Hello and everyone, welcome to the Talos stream. Today we were going to do an 9 damage league match, but we won by default as the team didn't pop up, so we're just going to be streaming the PCW. So we're going to be starting with Talos Beta on the CT side, and the opposition team is going to be on terrorist side. Killian and Deadly are both going for armor, as well as Captain for Quinn. Now what is however going to go with armor 2. So no one's going to be buying diffuse kit. So it's just going to be a straight up see where frags each other. One player, XV, he's got to have the utility with 2 flashes and a smoke. And they are going for the middle. Killian and Epic's kill are on the long, trying to hold them off. Oof, nice shot by Epic's kill. This is going to be a and everyone should be rotating. Nicely marked up by Killian and Epic's kill holding them back. It's been a while since I've casted, so I'm a bit rusty on this. Cover's going for the UMP, which has been nerfed, but it's going to go for it anyway. 4 UMPs, 1 swag 7. Now, there's a couple of terrorists gone for the Tech 9 and armor. One's gone for the Deagle. And Captain Quinn's going to be greeted by a couple of terrorists coming down from drop. But I don't think they've spotted him. They have now. They're out through the middle. Picked up his UMP. They're going to make their way on to A. And Killian here has got the angle to hold them off. Just got one, there's another one behind the door. And he's very low, 1 HP, and he's down. It's just a deadly kill. Take on 2. Ewok's got full HP, but he's got no armor, and it's only DZ who's got the armor, but he's only got Deagle. It's 1. The last player taps away, switches to his USP. 12 HP, this guy's so low. Bomb switch to the strike 7. Oh, nice shot. And he should have enough time to fuse, he's got the fuse kit. It caused quite a few problems for Talos. Usually you hold 2 and drop in these situations because you know they're going to rush, but they only had 1. But they did a lot of damage and they cost Talos quite a lot of money. It'll be Eco, I think it's time for the terrorist team, a few Tech 9s, and Deagle again. What will they be going for this time? Looks like it's going to be a push down, drop again, and he's got 2. Can he get the 3rd? Oh, he does! But he gets taken down in the end by a deadly kill with a headshot from swag 7. It's just DZ. 1v3, it was 1v4. Did you know he's been rotated on? And if it kills, gets the last kill. Thankfully, not too many CTs died on Talos that time, so they can keep their economy good. Now we'll be seeing the first buying from the terrorist team. Standard by 1 AWPer for rifle players. And where is Ewok going to be playing with this? He's going to be holding mid. Not seeing anything yet. This kill here is on A long, he's just going to hold off. Seeing if anyone's going to push. Pushes that smoke, there's an AWPer on the other side. And that's what happens. Ewok gets his first kill on the fixed kills on A long. And I believe that they just got a kill on B as well. Talos, however, going to be holding B now alone on B long. He's flashed. And Terrace now are going to make a play for the B site. He's just flashed himself. He's down to 4 HP. He's retreating. He's got 2 more coming to back him up. However, here is on his own to hold this team off. 3v3 with 1 on 4 HP. DZ takes 1 out, but However gets the refrag. Canoodle takes out another player. Killian sprays through the smoke, and he gets him. Now fastly retreating. Now it's 1v1. Canoodle's flashing. He's not sure where Killian is. Killian was fully flashed, but he managed to retreat. He's got 20 seconds to either plant or go for this kill. He's flanking Killian, and unfortunately Killian was looking the wrong way. Their first round for the Terrace, and it's 3-1. And we'll Talos be going for a sort of force. 1 UMP on Hava, swag 7 on Captain, and on FX kills as well. It looks like it's going to be a straight up B rush. Hava's going to be the first one to make any contact. Ewok is slightly smoked off. Nicely done by David Kill. Hava's pushed through the smoke. He's taken out 1, 2. There's 1 more, but he's got to reload. And it's 3v2 for Talos. Ewoks is the AWPer, and I think he's missed his shot on Captain Gideon. He's pushing with swag 7. They know where he is. It's 1v3, and he's eventually going to die. Strange buy for Talos, but they pulled it off. And surely Terrace will now be going on a full eco, but they're not. They're full forcing. The hit skill is going to keep his swag 7. And they all grouped up in museum. It's probably going to be a B play again. And Captain Fiquin is holding drop with an AWP, which is not usual. Here comes the smoke. It's a flash, and here he comes with a drop. He's gone for the no scope, but he's missed. And they're all going through middle. He misses, but Killian gets 1. Harley takes out Killian, and they're all grouped up in mid. If it's kills now, it's on the site on his own with his swag 7. He's got hold 2 off. That's 1. He's got the bomb and the bomb planter. The last is in mid. Noodle versus 3 players, and if it's kill takes him out. And it's 5-1 for Talos. Now surely the Terrace team will go on full eco. They keep, but they bought last round or forced. I don't think they would do this again. You know, it's been pretty straightforward with the Terrace. They've just all gone to B, but this time they're going straight through mid. Killian's going to be on the opposite side of mid when they come through. Takes out 1. Oh, a bit pinched from the other side. Other takes out 2, and Captain Quinn is on. Oh, takes the no scope to Tyler. And they only go kept him 1 kill on the CTs, which was Killian. So this is good for Talos financially. Right, Terrace finally get their first or second buy, full buy. Same again. AWP player and 4 rifles. And I guess Ewok is going to go for this position again on A long. Let's see if Epic Kills actually pushes this again. It's needed. Oh, I think one just died on B. He tried to push, and they've gone through middle now. Again, the terrorists. Two have pushed through middle, and a third with the bomb. Does Killian know they're coming? Yep, he's took one out. And there's two more coming. He's got Shortish in the shadow. That's the bomb down. Ewok takes one down. Kadoodle takes one down. Takes down a third. Killian. It's 2v2. And they got control of the A site, and now this is going to be difficult because now they're going to smoke off the door, and then Captain and Deadly Kill have got to find some way onto this site. Ewok's missed his shot. Now they've got to pinch this player. He's on his own, and nicely done with a no scope again. 7-1 to Talos. It's going to be a force eco out of the terrorists. Going for Deagles, Tech 9's armor. A couple of smokes on flash. I'd predict this is going to be a B. The way it's looking at the moment. Yep, that's one. Here they come onto the B site. There's 3 terrorists there. That's a nice one-tap Deagle from Ewok. He's down again. Deadly kills. Rain to get the last kill. He misses, and it's going to be the 1 versus 2. And Killian takes him out with the USP. They got 3 kills, the terrorists. They got some money on that rush, and they didn't get the bomb plant, which they probably would have preferred. But again, they got the same setup. 1 AWPer for 4 AK players. The one that plays only has 1 kill and 19 deaths. Killian is doing well with 13 and 5. Now, Captain's going to peek again. He's got one again. They keep coming down this A long without an AWP player, and Talos are just picking them off every time. Now, if it's killed, it's going to be greeted by Ewok, and I don't think he knows Ewok is there. Ewok has got the AWP, and he's now made himself known by shooting there. Tyler's flashing. Haver's turned away. So Haver read this right. He's going to be moving away. Here we've got Epic's kill. He's hiding himself in the corner. He knows the rotation is coming A. Oh, he swag 7s him in the head. Ewok gets the refrag. No, Ewok is swatching the window, and he's took out Haver. Talos took out Deadly Kill. Ewok gets the last kill, and finally they have their other round for second round for the terrorists. So against existence, it's true. Let me change that. That's better. Push for 2 players onto B, and easy, was out in the middle of nowhere. Did the kills got the angle if anyone tries to push. Haver takes out the doodle. Ewok misses his shot, and again Epic's kill with his swag 7 there, holding them off. Takes out Haver in middle though. So it's going to be a 3-on-4. They got the bomb, and it looks like they're going to be rotating to A. This kill here is going to be holding mid, and along with his swag 7. Two terrorists going to push up. Before he's heard the flash, and if his kills goes down, nade flash I think gave it away. Killian is retreating onto site. and he's going to be holding it with a UMP. Smoked off door as well. Will Talos spot Killian? Well, Captain Quinn takes him out pretty quick from behind. He's just got hold of something. We've seen him. Down goes one. With the bomb, and it's just going to be Ewok. Takes out Captain Quinn, and he's 1v2 again. Half HP. The orb. And he's not sure where Killian is. Nice push by Killian. I know it's 9-2. 4 more rounds before we see a swap. And so switching a few weapons around, spread the economic money. Not really seeing any execution from the terrorists. It's always been sort of a flash or smoke and rush through, and Talos will just picking them off. Now they've been mollied out in the drop. Looks like 3, 4 going for the drop. One gets one, Tyler gets the other. One's gone out through mid, and I think A's left open. Deadly kill gets one, gets two. Tyler takes out Hava, and it's just the one left. Ewok as usual versus 2. He's waiting for epic kills. Epic kills push through. He's missed the guy window. And if the kills just waits and holds, and that's the 10th round for Talos. And we've got 3 more rounds. Look at the scores. It seems that Ewok is doing most of the work here for the terrorists, but they don't seem to be executing as well as they should be. It seems to be very much the same thing every single round. Looks like it's going to be an A long push. If it's kills here, it's going to be holding. That's 2. He's going to be taken out though, but he's done a lot of damage. And here Captain Quinn's going to be holding him off from A long. He's smoked off, but they're going to jump through. Does he know he's pushed? Nice no scope, and again Ewok is 1v4. Always on his lonesome. Nice headshot, spraying through the smoke. He's being flanked through middle. And nicely done by Deadly Kill. (11-2). So it'll be interesting to see how Talos do the executions on terrorist side once these couple of rounds are over. Because at the moment I don't see terrorists really doing much execution. I don't see smokes. When he sort of flashes, it's sort of the same thing happening all the time. Ewok's changed his position. He's watching B long, which they haven't been doing, and Talos has been picking them off every time with the AWP play. However, survived somehow. But now they know there's an AWP player in B long, so they know not to peek there now. Did he get tagged? He's half HP, and Quinn's flanked him all the way from behind, and he's got one in the drop, and now this means that the terrorists have to move because they know one's behind. Howard's down, but are they going to check this corner? They haven't checked it, and Deadly Kill is holding it, takes the headshot, takes the AWP down, and it's just one left, and he's down as well. Well done by Deadly Kill, but they didn't check that corner, and it paid a heavy price. Last round, the terrorists are going to have to buy up everything, and I'm sure Talos will be buying everything as well. 2 AWPs and 3 rifles, and DZ on terrorists only can afford a P250. And it looks it's going to be like, again, a straight B rush. They flash over. They're going to be greeted by Hava, who's got the AWP, but he's now trapped in chicken. Gets a nice shot on DZ. But he slowly gets taken out, but Deadly Kill's behind them. Again, they're just flanking. And Captain Quinn's going to be taken out. Doesn't realise that someone's in drop. Nice tap by Deadly Kill. Another nice one, and it's going to just be the one player to hold it all on his own. unless he's done by if it's kills. Now I think that's going to finish the round at 12-2. And if we look at scoreboards, deadly kills was 17 kills, 5 deaths, the highest scorer. Highest is on Terrace is Ewok with 15-14. So hopefully we see something come out of Talos now. Nice executions. They haven't got that many rounds, to be honest, unless it's a huge comeback from the opposite team. All they have to do is win 3 rounds. So all Talos members are going to be buying armor, so there's going to be no smoke, so I guess it's just going to be a straight contact rush. And it's probably going to be a drop, as it looks like. It's a nice headshot on Tyler. The 3 are jumping through mid. They're blocking each other, and it's going to look like it's going to be a rush mid to A. Oh, nice tap by Captain Quinn. Did the kill, and the others are pushed onto A. It's just one CT left, and he's headshotted, and no head for him. There was meant to be a league game today, guys. Sadly, the team didn't turn up, so there was a default win for the Talos Beta team, so we're just going to be casting in the PCW for now. Captain Quinn's going for the shotgun, so is Effit's kills. And CTs flashing themselves, pushing through mid. That's by DZ, holds them off. 2 with CZ. Quinn gets the refrag. And B is completely open. He's got one more mid with him, takes the headshot off. He's taken back by Kane. Gets his second kill. And my goodness, they got it back. CT's got it. The flank and the stumps Talos there. But surely Talos were going to get that round. Talos going to go for the force buy, scout, shotgun, Tech 9s, head armor. You're going to go for this. Cover's going to go to A long, while 2 going through mid. Nice by DZ. Now Kane is holding off A long. He's looked away at the wrong time. Havers took him out. Killian, they've all on A. But where's the bomb? Where's the bomb in drop? Killian takes out the rotation from Ewok. Now DZ is holding window. And this is going to be easy one shot to Haver. Deadly kill gets 1, but the refrag's there, and then Killian's down. Effit's kill is down. What happened there with Talos Beta? Why was the bomb dropped down mid? It was a good play by Talos there. They took A, but the bomb was for some reason in B drop. Talos now going to just be going for, should have been an eco buy, but did the kills forced. Going 3 into the drop, and they're just going to drop down. And the CTs and Tyler are just going to mop them up. Killian and did the kill left. He's still got the bomb, and I think they're going to be boosting up on drop, and he has. Oh, took DZ down to 27 HP. Who's Killian going to be wise about this to realise that the one's behind him? Now Dedikill's on the site. He's took out one player, and now he's smoked off the door. He's going to hear where they're coming from. Site, he's been taken out. Just Dedikill's in the middle on his own, and sadly they couldn't even get the bomb plant. I think Talos now realised they're just going to go for the semi eco because they've tried twice forcing and it's not worked out. Just gonna go for the eco. I bought P250s and 2 Deagles. It looks like I'm gonna go B long, but with no flashes. Ewok gets 1. There's one more, but he's not spotting him. Efforts Kills is on the site. He's planting. And he misses. Efforts Kills gets another kill. And now Captain Quinn is on A all on his own. And Dead the Kill is in Museum. But the CTs have this bomb 3v2. Quinn's going to be creeping up. Dead the Kill's been taken out, so it's just 1v3. And the aim punch takes him out. 14-6 to Talos still, and I think now they can actually buy something. AWP and 4 AKs, I expect. And CTs have 2 AWP players now. Looks like they're going to take the bomb to mid. And they're just going to watch one of these spotted one go through middle up the stairs, and Killian probably has been given this info. He's just waiting to heard the steps. Oh, he doesn't get the kill, but Havoc gets the refrag. It's 3v3. They're moving their way to A. There's only one player on A holding it off, and they scoped out at the wrong time. They're getting shot from 2 angles though. Havoc takes this frag though, and it's going to be 2-on-2. Others watching the door. Dead the Kill is very low there on HP. Dead the Kill gets the 1 kill. And he's going to be pushing up behind. Nicely done. On 13 HP, he takes the guy out. And that's 15-16 for Talos Beta, and now they just need one more round, and that's done and dusted for Talos. And the CTs are force buying, AWP, Mag 7, 2 Mag 7s, MP and 4s, and 2 AWPs from Talos this time. I guess one's going to be watching outside of A and one's going to be watching here. Here they are, they're going to be boosting. Oh! If Skills wasn't ready for that one. DZ gets his Mag 7 shot. Quinn is trying to spray for the wall, but he's getting taken out by Tyler. Now Killian making his way at B long. He's got 2v5. He nicely takes out Ewok, the AWP player. Surely he's spotted them there. Takes out the second, and they know there's one more. How did the guy miss? He missed? He finally got him in the end. That's Dead to Kill, 1v2. Doesn't hold his position, but goes for the bunny hop. And it's going to be a 15-7. Still for Talos. I don't think the 2 AWP players helped unless they sort of should just gone for the AKs. Gone for the kills because they would have known the team forced. Just sealed up the round. CT's going for 2 AWP players again. Didn't work out last time, but going for it. And Talos are going for a bit of a quasi buy. Eagles, P250s, UMPs, AKs. Killian is taken out in mid. So is Captain Quinn, and so does Hava. All taken out in mid and A long. Again, it's going to be a 2 on a 5. Fixed kill is also taken out. So then we just have Dead to Kill on its own. Surely he needs to save at this point, I would say. Just save. But no. This is being drawn out longer than I think Talos would want. Full eco I'd expect for Talos. Dead the Kill's going for the back 9. Here, Killian isn't B long, but it's bad smoke. There's a gap in it. It's going to be holding here. Now, if it's kills, you're going to go for the drop, taken out by a mag 7, as there's 2 in drop. I was going to go. It's holding this pretty well on top of this statue. Now there's just one more Killian there. And Killian would get taken out when he was trying to rotate through A mid. So just Captain Quinn on his own, 1v5. Don't think there's a weapon he can grab to try and save, because I don't think they ecoed this round. I think only was a Tech 9 that the terrorist brought, and I don't think he knows where it is. I can't remember where the kills died. But unless he can get one kill to try and save a weapon. If you look at the scores, CT scores are looking much better. Much better now than it was when they were terrorists. And he gets taken out. Nice boost on a boost, or drop. Until it's going to be going for the full AKs. Smokes, armor, flashes. And CTs look good. They've got full utility, weapons, armor, diffusal kits. So it'll be interesting if they can beat them at this point. Looks like it's going to be a B rush. Killian's going to go first. They've been Molotoved, but he's going to be waiting, just holding his position, waiting for some sort of smokes or flashes. If it kills, gets the first. He walks up behind the crater. Killian takes him out. Hava takes Caned out at the back, and then Killian's going to be taking the plant, and it's going to looking pretty dire now. It's 6 for Iwi, it's just 4. The AK, and that's it, game over. Did kill, gets the last kill, and Talos to win with 16-9. So thank you guys for watching. This was the PCW match. We were going to do a league game, but the team didn't turn up, so we did a PCW against the Nameless. And it's been a decent game. So thanks guys for watching, and I see you later. Before we head off, we are going to do an interview with a couple of our players. We'll be speaking to Killian and Hava, I believe. And we will see what they think about the PCW and how they did.
Microphone activated.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
I'm here to interview you.
Oh, really? You are?
Yeah. So how do you think your match went?
I played like really good. Like I was on the top of the scoreboard at all times, like you saw.
Clearly.
So clearly I was perfect. Yeah, I had the best focus. We never gave up any important rounds.
There was one that did stand out for me.
What did stand out for you?
There was a round where I think 3 of you pushed through A mid and A long, and you got control of the site, but for some reason the bomb was dropped in the drop basically.
Mm-hmm.
Just ask Toby.
I think Toby was a lone drop. I think.
Yes,
yeah.
That confused me.
Yeah. After we like played 13-2 on the first half, we kind of lost the seriousness for the game. So we were digging around a bit, and it took us a bit to like get in focus again.
Just to be fair, they actually came back pretty well on CT side.
Yeah. Well, we let us down. Like, we weren't taking it seriously anymore, which was a huge mistake.
Yeah, because I noticed on T rounds you forced about two or three times, and they stopped you every time.
There was such a mistake. There was always someone who didn't hear the call to eco and then forced, and then the rest of the entire team also had to force.
Does Killian have anything to ask or say?
I didn't see the scoreboard until the end of the match.
I think you were first on the scoreboard.
16. Well, the score was 16-7. I think you're at the top.
Yeah, Killian played
scoreboard.
really well.
Okay, then
Yeah.
I think I really played well.
Yeah, you did.
We did get some good holds on A-long and middle when they were trying to push at times.
Yeah.
And some nice refrags from Hava with the
I
AWP
just
saw.
got told that our voices are too quiet in comparison to yours.
I guess you're too quiet.
Maybe you're too quiet.
Should I just put my mic in my mouth or something?
Yeah, I
Like
think this is better. Much better.
Yeah?
Much better.
Okay. Do you have any other questions?
Yeah.
Or...
What was your next match for the league when we can actually stream some more competitive
Our
games?
next match is set to be on the 2nd of July. July 2nd. But we'll still have to see if we have to move it or if we have time, so we don't have a set date for it yet.
Hopefully I'll be here to cast that one.
I hope so
Yeah.
as well.
That would be awesome, like actually casting a league match and not like some dicking around PCW.
And I wonder who's to blame for that, because our team didn't turn up today to play us.
Yeah, so yeah, we basically organized a match date, but they wouldn't show up, so we got a DF win, which kind of sucks because I would have liked to play, but yeah.
Okay then, I think that's all done here, do you think?
Thank you
Yes.
for the interview. Thank you for the stream.
Yeah then, bye bye.
Bye bye.